Hello, guides and goddesses. Welcome to Psi Divine. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Okay, so we should start the night with a quick collective, just to get the party started. Okay. We will see where this goes tonight. Dewstone, hello. Okay, Dewstone. All right. Your connection coming through. Hello, Goddess Eskimo. I hope your day has treated you properly. Okay. So what's going on, Dewstone? You want guidance? Well, let's knock out a little warm up and see see if this time was about you. It happens. Let's let 6 get the party started. Turn the ringer off. Ooh. Okay. Waterproof cases are difficult. All right. 6, you want to get the party started. Any messages for the collective?
Surprise, motherfucker!
Anything else?
I know the power of patriarchy. I know what men can do when they're angry.
Hello, Vinod. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, one more. 6.
Now that's what this is all about.
Okay, I'm just gonna share what I feel. Whether or not I get the sense of a false person in the chat room or watching. I don't know. Let's move on from the data. Very interesting feeling. One more. 6. Okay. So tonight, I have cards, so we can do pick a card. Angel advice, and I'm still testing some other deck stuff. Experiments. So let's see. Collective, the type of person that you're dealing with at this time that's on your mind. Let's clarify that person. Oh. Some of you are dealing with somebody who should be honest, but you may be realizing that, or it may be becoming more and more clear that they might not be being honest with you. Get 6 in reverse. So it can be someone who is very opinionated, talks a lot, controlling. Can be somebody with some type of codependency and need to heal. This person could be it. If you're wondering, this person might be a bit loud, might be a little bit selfish. And by a little, I mean like selfish. Can be somebody who I don't know what the weirdness is. I'm not going to go further on that data, but something weird about this person and their sexuality. Something being left behind, leaving something behind. Leaving something behind comes through. After dealing with this person, whoever you guys are, whoever this is for, after dealing with this person, you are probably in a place now where you're doing better. Kind of happy or realizing the difference between then and now, maybe seeking or looking for inspiration about how to move forward. Some of you are getting greater awareness on the group of people that you work with. Okay, for you. For those of you who are dealing with the person that you are starting to be a little bit more aware of as the dishonest one. Trap star, can you donate to get a read? Not yet. I'm doing a collective reading. Sorry. Let's fix that. So after the reading, then we can discuss the other stuff. Focus. So those of you who are dealing with the honest person or the one who should, I also hear should be honest. It can be easy to be honest. This person, something about this person, maybe they have a job where they are to be trusted. It's yeah. Somebody may have a position where the work is supposed to be trustworthy, like administrative something, doctor something. Something peaceful. All right, in the awareness of this stuff over here, you get the karma block. So you are aware of how the malfunction looks and feels at this time. Some of you have been very quiet about things. Some of you were absorbing the environment and not testing and controlling it. Doesn't always have to be that way. Some of you are just drained. But we get a blank here too. So this is good. It's an opportunity to Decide what comes next. At the bottom of the deck is a test. And this can be a test of the higher self, the creator of the self. All right, what do you decide next? While you're deciding, you need to be working on balance guides, because in the thought process here, you're not in balance. Some of y'all may be, you might be doing naughty things on the side of life to get your focus off, or you may be entertaining your lower nether regions. Some of you are doing that because you think that it gets your mind off of it, or maybe you don't realize you're doing it that way or for that reason. So at this time, we have a lot of back and forth processing going on in someone's hard drive. Some of you need to work on your sticky, gooey fucking feelings, just to be fair. Some of you maybe aren't aware that you may be expressing yourself in a stressful way. I'm feeling short, quick, one-word answer, stone face type of emotion. Some of you are advancing. Could be advancing at work. Some of you are moving into choosing a different way of doing things. Also, in the advancement, some of you can be moving into a situation where you're getting more money. Ooh, those of you who are coming into a okay, scratch that. For my guides, males, this is a male message. Some of you need to be aware of your behavior with a feminine energy. Oh wait, some of you are choosing to obsess. You may be coming across to a feminine in your world as being aggressive or a jerk. Some of you think that you're being passionate towards someone when you are not. You might be edging on the zone of something different. Guys, those of you who are moving into a new world with a new person, maybe you've just started dating someone, or you are in the flirt phase, be mindful how you come across. Choose to express yourself in the most balanced way possible. Be mindful of that because it sits across from obsessing. Overthinking of feminine energy, or maybe it's not a feminine energy, but whatever you do, you might be coming off a little bit. You might be coming off a little bit. Just be nice about it and say confusing. So be aware. Be aware. I don't want to start right off with saying messed up stuff. I'm really trying to hold back. That's a chunk already. For my masculines, consider yourself that and act properly. Some of you are interacting with a female who is going to pull her panties back up. Because you on some fuck shit. Be very careful, guys, how you come across. Ladies, if you're dealing with this, go ahead and pull your panties back up. This is a knucklehead. Some of you are actually going to be, once again, you're making that thumbprint. It's the wang that times itself out. It is the wang. Losing. Because your ass is acting out of fucking balance. Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. Some of you are assuming how a woman should be treated, or you only know one way to behave. Or you really kind of have some anger issues you need to work out. Here's an opportunity, though. Practice being charming and patient, relaxed. If not, well, I'm sure Rosie Palm is very understanding. Let's see what angel guidance is here. For anyone experiencing any of that data, okay. Some of you are just, yeah, it would be cool, is what I'm saying, if you would knock off the inner struggle shit. Some of you I have just brought in, or, no, I don't want to say it that way. That's not how that works. Some of you are paying for your greed. Some of you are getting an opportunity to see beyond what's in front of your face. Hello, everyone. Some of you are getting an opportunity to pay attention, because at this time, maybe the desires may have you distracted. Maybe not having a hobby or something that is fulfilling might be distracting you. Your guides would like you to stop being bored and find something to do yourself. Some of you are being distracted by greed. And yeah, it's greedy to, what I get the feeling of is wanting someone to be in your space because you're lonely. Wanting to be it perhaps inside of someone, I don't know. Because you're processing your current situation as lonely, horny, bored. Some of you are dealing with this inner conflict because you're not being honest with yourself about what you're experiencing. And it fucks with your luck, throws things out of order at this time. Like, you know there's other stuff you could be doing, but yeah. So, you guys want you to know at this time you are manifesting lack. And they want you to work on sexual weakness issues that may be coming about because you have a problem sitting quietly or working on something quietly. Some of you just are bored. It is divine boredom. Creations come from that. So, if you're dealing with that, expect some unpredictable blockages. That sounded dirty. Your guides are working with you at this time, though. Okay? So, they're trying to get your attention. However that works. You need to work on what satisfies you. And I think even if you go after the greed, you're not going to be satisfied. You'll still be in a state where you won't be happy because it's, whatever it is, it's not completing you. It's not fulfilling. And because it's not fulfilling, you may not be aware of how you come across to people. So, okay, it sounds something like they're not aware when you don't give a fuck. Maybe they're not people around aren't aware when you no longer give a fuck, but it comes across as prejudice or being very divisive. Well, picky, mean, cutting. I see meanness, just the feeling of meanness. Maybe that isn't what the intended thing is, but that may be how it's coming across. And you may be irritated, but others can feel it and see it, so be aware. You may have run out of patience for your boredom. Don't let that get you into trouble, guides. Stay on the path. This is what I feel a path to something that will mean something. Some of you, one of y'all is going to be baited. Baited. You guys want you to protect yourself from negative energy. Something that will affect the body at this time. I feel like that was all for the guides. Sorry, ladies. Unless you're about to mess with that. I don't think... I'm giving this about 10 days. 10 days of awareness and self-control, guides. Extreme self-control. Okay. What'd you say, Lizzie, about time? Your Aquarius placements are acting up again. I don't know what that means. How do I protect myself from negative energy? I don't entertain it. Just like when you see somebody hop in the room with some dumb shit. I don't know if you were here the other night when the wizard crew came in and they started flooding the chat. I said, everybody stop talking for a minute. Isolate the problem, get rid of it. I was wrong, but would I sense it? Okay, like that doesn't look normal. No. And I was flooding my chat. I don't entertain negative energy. I don't entertain negative people with their negative energy. I mean, like, if you're trying to work out your own negative energy, you got to figure out where that comes from. Is that from people around you? Or do you just enjoy the chaos? And if you just enjoy the chaos, can you admit to that? If you can admit to that, you can control it. You could do something else with it. And now it's not the dealing with negative energy isn't even a thought process. So 5, you like to kick ass. If you can admit you like to hurt people and hurt things, then maybe you would enjoy kickboxing or competitive sports just for fun. And you can train to knock the fuck out of other women and get paid for that shit. So there's a way to take your chaos. There's a way to take your chaos and turn it into a chi ball of energy and do stuff. So I mean, and if you're in the gym and you're sparring and you're fighting with other hot men who are covered in olive oil in workout clothes, gloves on, sweaty and hot, and you're doing that several days a week, what other negativity are you experiencing? You have a whole new life. That's one example, but, and anything else, like it's your focus. It's about what are you focused on. Or were you talking about something a little more nefarious, like witchcrafts and spells? All right. You need to start testing your intuitive skills. Oh. You guys want to do a day of intuitive stuff? You can do sci-fi Fridays. Oh, I can come up with plenty of tests. Don't worry about that. So. You know people who live that. You know people who live that life. Okay, that doesn't have to be you, though. That's just one example. What are you doing with all that energy what are you doing that is of value with that? I don't think there's anything wrong with having that's a part of you. It's a part of survival. We have to have that. But if you're just using it to destroy and it's costing you things, you got to get a hold of it. Lizzie? But okay, so let's just take a quick vote of the few that are in here. Would you guys be interested in something like that? I should write this down. Where's my pencil? And I need a new chair that doesn't squeak. All right. 5. You're just 5. Do you notice you're still in the zone? You're still in the zone. Join us. Sci-Fi Friday. We can do that. You guys will. I don't know if you guys have tablets on deck, but you should definitely have that. Gonna need that. So, just so you can document your work. That's always fun. Unless it's not fun stuff. Yeah. But we can do plenty of stuff. There's plenty of fun experiments and such and such. Do I have a time? Suggest something. You brought it up. So what time, Lizzie? Yeah, God, you're talking. What? No. Oh, you said, do I have a time? Oh, I thought you meant time to do Sci-Fi Friday. I'm still on one thing. Sorry. I'm a creator. When I'm in creation mode, I'm like, wait, all in. Let's reset this energy for my brain right now. You took me off into creator mode. 6, can you reset the energy, please?
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Mm-hmm. I know that feeling. Anything else, 6?
Stupid.
And fuck you. Okay, anything else?
What the fuck you doing here? Identify yourself. Who the fuck are you?
All right. Yes or no question. Lizzie, focus. Okay. 2, 5. Five is still like shadow boxing in the chat. Woman, can you? Maybe you should like wrestle or something. You got all that fire energy. All right, Lizzie. Focus on your question, goddess. And the one is the wang. It's the wang. Mm. Mm. Okay. Hold on, Lizzie. Well, that's weird. Okay, this is testing. If this don't apply, let me know. So you're thinking that this person is just like the others. Question of guilt. This is a new approach to questioning it. Getting some knowledge from that cycle there. How you see things. But something's incomplete about this, right? Which is the data. And you're being moody in conversations or critical. Okay. Ooh. I don't like those cards. Let me double check that data. Can you focus on your person, please, Lizzie? Okay, well, I don't see a lesson to be had here at all. So I'm still like, what's the outcome of the situation? So it's coming out kind of like a little bit of not a good cycle. Something's going to be canceled here, or you'll pull out, or... Okay, I know that sounded dirty. Oh, okay, well. You feel like there's a betrayal here on purpose. It's the energy of somebody becoming argumentative, unreliable. Something happens here that stops this. It's weird. There's some type of other knowledge that comes through about this person. Perhaps there's some type of ghosting, or I think your intuition is correct. Whatever the first intuition was. I think this is an opportunity, if you'd like to verify and clarify. And move slow. You may be giving this attention because your ass is experiencing divine boredom. Something contradictory about this person. I feel like you're sensing it, or you're going to see it. Your guides do want you to know that there's limited protection in fucking with this person. So make sure you're clear with that person about something. Something. Your spidey senses they're in the cards. I feel like this is something reckless here. Something that relies on you being naive about it. That's thick. That is heavy. That is something like it's, I don't know why the word milkshake just came to my head. Perhaps Lizzie's milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. I don't know about this boy, though. I don't know about this one. And what, you know what's interesting? This card has the word orgasmic written on it. But it's in reverse. It's in reverse. At the very least, don't hit it without knowing what you know what I'm saying? Like I need some this. Lizzie, if this is new dick, you need we gonna need a resume on this dick. We gonna need some resumes, some references. We gonna have to make some phone calls. Gonna need a background check. We're gonna need a background check on this dick. We're gonna need some. Yeah, I don't know about. Oh. What I just heard, keep hearing, is faith is not 9 inches. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Okay. It's in what you see and what you'll hear. So this is your intuition. I think the universe is just having some enjoyment time or occupying your boredom. Oh, my eye keeps itching. So, I don't see a test there, so maybe it never gets that far. This person is emotionally younger than you. So, maybe there's some immature exchange. I don't know. Well, I mean, listen, if you are interested, it's an opportunity to learn a different way to communicate. Oh God. I just heard gamers. The word gamers was coming to complete my sentence. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's an opportunity to learn how to communicate in a left, left, right, up, down, right, left, right, A, B, 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 A. Might be an opportunity to learn how to have a different type of exchange where you don't expect intelligence. Ooh. Well, I'm not saying you have to play the game, but that is a different type of communication, right? It's a special communication that requires reward for activity and interest, right? You play a video game, you get a reward fairly quickly. Or you get booted out fairly quickly and have to start over, one of the two. So that's a special language. Left, right, A, B, B, C, D, right. I don't know. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. All right. Does anybody else need a yes or no question? Well, while we're lining up shark food for Lizzie over here, I feel like Okay, so when you catch the fish, what you're going to do is you're going to take some rope. You can take some pictures of it for the gram. 6, Lizzie wants your input.
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Oh my God. 6, do you have anything else? Oh, why not give her one more? Because she's special.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Has your heart or their heart? I don't know. I don't know. I believe I called you the shark. I think that's the heartbeat of the person haplessly wading in the waters, unaware that the shark approaches. Anything else, 6?
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
But anyways. You're welcome, Lizzie. I take it you're heading out to Walmart to buy some extra fish hooks. At least buy them at a reasonable price. Lord. Blood in the water, y'all. No shade, though. No shade and no hate. Enjoy yourself. All right. No, Lizzie, that was definitely not you. Look. Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm most definitely the last one on earth who would say anything else than that. So I have trouble reading it because yeah, I'll stop. I'm not gonna put any more of my data on that, but yeah, congrats. Congrats. Does anyone else need a yes or no question answered? Or should we just talk about not swimming in the shark waters near Lizzie Dark? Because you might get caught the fuck up. Oh, everyone's sitting quietly. You know, the traffic's really weird here on YouTube. And here comes Moose. Because it's snore time. All right. Let's come out of that data and go for one for the women, since everyone's so quiet. Hey, I'm spiritual. Welcome, new subscriber. Sorry, I'm looking at the monitor. I'm not being weird. Well, I guess I'm always being weird, but I'm reading the screen. Yes, a yes or no question is how I do it. You don't need to type it in. you can just focus on your question. Make it very simple, yes or no question. Very simple. Not a 2-part, not 3 parts. Simple yes or no question. And when you feel focused, type okay in the chat. Hello, Ala? Or is it Ayla? Or is it Alo? Boy, do y'all... Oh, okay, I cut myself. Ooh, zipping it. Okay, let's go. Will someone contact you in the next few hours? Really? All right. Will a contact? Your data comes out weird. But there is a yes with strings. So there's a variable on your question, as in things are still in progress, or it's like your person's doing something that could be at work. Or they could be doing something else. There's the devil. I'm going to move out of this data. It's a yes if they finish doing what's of value and importance to them. Moving on. Ooh. Anyways. Five, can I describe the person? Alondra. All right. Alondra, nice name. 2025. Do you want me to draw a character of your person too? I don't know what those things are you have under your words. I'm spiritual. I don't know what those emoticons are. But you're playing games. Because you're bored. Hope you find your self-awareness. Probably not. Did you enjoy the reading? You didn't want someone to contact, you don't want them to contact you, but then you ask for a reading to find out if they're going to contact you? That's weird. Well, all right. Well, your data has a variable on it, as in something's in progress. So whoever you're focused on, maybe you should amuse yourself with something else to do. Don't focus on this person so much. 2021, you're focused on a guy. 6, do you have anything for I'm spiritual?
Yeah, boy!
Okay, yes. The answer is yes. Go ahead, 6.
I have no man, but that thing. It scares me.
All right. All right, let's move into, okay, 5 is obviously going through some things with your focus here. So you want to focus on your guy. Another one. I'm glad you got options. Hello. Hello. All right, 6, do you have anything for 5?
Bomb has been defused.
Anything else?
Enemy spotted.
Damn! You did. Was that for you? Really? Anything else, 6?
You are an angel in my eyes.
What kind of fucking angel is that? Angel of chaos? What are you doing? 5. Okay. Focus on the person you're thinking of. Focus. Just a picture of that person in your head, please. Five, just focus on your person. Let's see what, unless you want something. Oh, sorry, Lizzie, you hit the filter. I'll make sure I gotta put you guys on the list where you can type what you want. I'm sorry. I do have a filter because people are gonna come in and say stuff. Sorry about that. All right, thank you, 5. Okay. Oh. What kind of savage? Anyways, so I'm hearing a group, if you want to listen to their song, 5. The group is called, it's an old group, the Commodores. The song is Easy. The song is called Easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Well, you got some hope not taking your test. Test is here in reverse. So there's no test if you just want what you want. Not love, it's lust. I don't know. You're not even listening anymore. Like, both of your test taking skill at this time your test taking skills suck. Perhaps that was the goal. So I'm gonna stay out of that data. Let's move on. Okay. So you know what? I gotta tell you, ladies. Oh. Something about your person has yet to be revealed. It's very interesting. Something the red, white, and blue catches my attention in these cards a lot. Though yes, that is the coloring. It really stands out to me. Um, you want to clarify the test? You want to know what the test is? Lust. Lust wants something you called in. You're open to it, not like, what's a better way to say it? You're open to new interests. You're exploring your options. So you're dating. You might be open to dating. You might be open to letting another man breathe the same air as you. You're dating. How about this? This is what okay, the test. Was that clear? I don't really know what else, How much further can we go with that? Fun in bed. See the hole and the legs? Good. And you're doing it, but you're not looking for marriage. You're just, now I hear Cyndi Lauper, girls just want to have fun. Oh man, that is an ancient one. Okay. Cyndi Lauper, girls just want to have fun. Can you type that one in Eskimo? Ah. Anything to go with that data, 6?
Just do it!
Hi guys. Welcome to Psi Divine. We're gonna start the fuck over. We're gonna start over. How are you guys doing tonight? Everybody doing good? Good? Yeah? That's good? Uh-huh. All right. evening, everyone. Charming evening, morning, wherever you are. Top of the morning to you. Six is a bit crude to anyone who's just come into the chat and have no idea what that is. It's a meme app. I shake it. It plays a random sound from, I don't know how many. There's just a lot. It's got all these choices. It plays something random when I shake. I don't know. All right, Six, would you like to reset this moment? Does anybody need a yes or a no reading? Just, I don't know. Six. You should finish charging. Okay, guys. Shake it one more time. Six, they want to give you another chance for a higher version of yourself, please. Respectfully, there's new people in the room. Thank you. That was appropriate. Thank you. Okay. Aloe. Alondra. Thank you. Alondra. You have one question on your mind, okay? If it's a yes or no question, just focus on it. Don't make it a two-part question, please. And when you feel nice and focused, just type okay into the chat. Sorry, y'all, I have to smoke a cigarette during these things. Six stresses me. Well, thank you, Spiritual. You have a wonderful day, too. All right, Al's focused. So, I don't know how this applies. What comes through is finders keepers, losers weepers. Something about sleepers. Focus on your question. The answer comes through is no. Something in your world is a challenge. Could be a person. You're asking, curious about the honesty of someone coming your way. Could be whether they're being honest with you or not, or trustworthy. Something about the wants. Okay. Okay, hold on. Focus on your person. Alondra, just a picture of your person. Just focus on a picture of your person. Deal with it in your mind. Well, you are definitely dealing with somebody who's got some. They're setting off your. I like to say it when I see something like this. It's like somebody makes your Agent Orange start acting up. Make my Agent Orange start acting up. Make my DNA start acting up. Your spidey senses are. Your intuition is there, right? There is, though, what I feel is going to be a lesson in interacting with this person you're thinking of. You or your person has dealt with violence in a relationship before. Somebody may still be prone to this type of interaction. This person may create some type of, they may come, accessories included, chaos, options. Someone who works best, or a situation that works best if the other is submissive. Maybe a controlling energy. He says he was hurt. Just make sure I get the right deck. Okay. Well, yeah, I see you dealing with somebody who has some baggage. We'll just call it baggage. If you don't think you can trust him, I mean, I don't. So what I just pulled was some numbers for your person. So no, I think your spidey senses mean something for sure. For sure, for sure. And then my card of the Explorer comes out, but it's in reverse. So this can be somebody who's bottling up certain things that need to be said before you get involved. If there was abuse, I think you need to know more about that. What type of abuse did it come from? Did it really come from a relationship, or did it come from parent stuff? What I just heard is trigger warning. Moose. Sorry, that's my dog snoring, you guys. Trigger warning. And there's maybe your person, maybe there's some things that you might want to be aware of, like if you guys are making out and you pull out some hand sanitizer, that might trigger. I don't know if it goes to that level, but I do see there being something there, like you sensed the stop sign. So you said that on your own. You sensed, a reason to put your hands up. So your intuition is working. Your intuition sounds good to me. What's the lottery number? Shit. But yes, this is the wanting, the waiting, the mind of someone who may be expressing themselves as almost virginal or asexual. And how does that come out with regards to health or healthy relationships? How do they deal with loss? How do they restart relationships? And when he's telling you what's going on with them, how much of the issue do they shoulder versus just blame on a past relationship? You should always be listening to that. So what happened to the last relationship? Oh, well, they did blah, 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 blah. And then they leave out and there's nothing that they did. Message. That's the first gigantic lie. I'm like, all right, after that. So you start with that kind of lie. You take no accountability or you just make up shit because you want a certain response, like your sympathy. And if you feel sad or you feel maybe you rescue injured puppies, maybe you're a nurturing type of person and they sense that. Maybe they figured out along the way that if they act virginal, women will throw themselves at them. Because the world is kind of like that in certain situations. And in my Explorer card is someone who needs to experiment. The card says that. They like role play. The card says that. But these things were in reverse, so this could be a front. Could be. Alternatively, if it's not a front, whatever it is, there's missing data. There's missing data before, you can make a solid decision. If that's, if you want someone with self-esteem issues or someone who would play like that. Yeah, there's like some type of barrier or wall. I just feel like there's extra data there. I just feel like there's extra data. And it's all sexual. It's got to do with force. Could be about boundary issues. Yeah. I don't know if you want to have. I don't know about that data. I don't know. What do you guys want you to know about dealing with this person? Let me turn off the air. Is the air conditioning loud, you guys? Is that loud? Is it loud and annoying is the better question. Let me know. Alondra, at this time, yes, if this person comes back around, they are in a moody place with you. So if they come back, okay, the word creative comes out of this. Yeah, and they do come back in an unstable place. Maybe you don't sense it right away. They don't really have a plan. They don't know how to come back. And whatever they're doing, it's from a guess on how to talk to you. This person may tell you that they haven't been resting well. My card of an invention. Choosing an invention. Choosing something that will hopefully be of influence you to assist with satisfaction. They're looking for some type of union, partnership. They will want friendship, and if their energy issues, if their emotional issues are real, they will have abandonment issues also. So, if you want to love someone completely unconditionally, no, it's not a test if you're walking in fully aware. No, I don't think it's a test. I think it's total awareness. It's choice. It's discernment. It's using your intuition, knowing your worth. Do you want to give time and energy to someone who maybe is working with a different kind of stability? That was a nice way to say it, right? And by different kind of stability, I mean a nut job, or somebody who's going to have some issues that if they haven't worked them out, I don't know how you're going to work them out. This person may, safety is in that card and it pops out to me. So this person may bring things later on down the line that do not include logic. Ooh, let's move on. I don't think it's a choice if you're choosing, or I don't think it's a test if you're choosing not to interact. So, thank you, I'm spiritual and aloe for. Let me turn it down a little. You're welcome, alone. And I see what you wrote. I'm spiritual. I'd tell you what I would tell any woman, I guess, that I was cool with. I think you should give at least like 48 hours of actual conversation or dating or time in that person's presence. Because I don't think we really know people until we see them angry or hungry. And I don't mean hungry for food, maybe hungry for money, maybe hungry for your attention. You don't know them till you've seen them angry with you. Are they competitive with you? If you guys went out to a gaming center and you played video games together and you beat him in every single game, would they really get mad? That's data you don't really consider. But if that person was really being competitive and aggressive, or they couldn't handle you beating them at every video game, you're going to have a problem later. You're going to have a problem. You should know it's, I still don't comprehend, but there are a lot of men who are competitive towards women. I don't get it. I don't get it. But it is what it is. And okay, so 6, do you have anything for Ella?
Hold on. This whole operation was your idea.
Maybe this is the type of person who would make difficult things all your fault. Anything else, 6?
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Using your intuition. Anything else, 6?
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Ooh, that's weird. Anything else, 6?
Good question.
You're an ass. So I see you making decisions for your better self. Discernment. Hearing differently, seeing differently. Sounds good. Hello, Lena. I don't give general readings. I'm doing yes or no questions. Do you have a yes or a no question? You found out I'm spiritual. You're right. I'm reading what you wrote. I'm spiritual. Your soulmate and your future spouse. Okay. Well, at some point, I guess at some point in the lifetimes, you'll have to figure out how to work with this person. If you can't handle him in this lifetime, must be a miracle coming in the next lifetime. Lena, you want to know about a reconciliation with your husband. Okay. The feather. At this time, the answer is no. One of you is dealing with some type of avoiding or stalling. Maybe you guys aren't communicating at this time. No comes here twice. And it feels to me like you're not seeing things clearly right now with this situation. So let's see what the cards would like for you to know. So, Lena, so what I'm getting here is somebody who, I just at some point have to stop figuring out words because it makes shit take too long. You might be dealing with somebody who was deceptive. They might have been a cheater. They wasn't good enough for you. Okay? Period. Right now you're focusing on this person and all that's happening is you being more alone. Right? More negativity. And you may be focused on this person because you're just used to having that person in your life. I get it. Your guides want you to knock off that line of thought. They want you to let this go. So you have to move to a place where you are more attracted to yourself than this other person. Oh, okay, I stopped. Okay. You have a test here that you're not taking, and it involves a stop sign and the fives, like the end. We can end this chaos cycle if you want to. Can. Because all that has to happen is you have to get over change. This is a changing situation. And whoever this person was, your past person, and I think you said this was your husband. I'm going to call that a person. Okay, That was a lesson. You took a really long lesson. You sat in class longer than maybe you needed to. And you're still sitting in class now. Class is over. You got the lesson. You have forgotten your beauty. In dealing with this person, you lost your divine vision. And that could be about the way you saw yourself. This person didn't make you feel beautiful. Now you get this opportunity to love yourself. Take that focus, turn it into you. Turn it in towards you. You need to focus on, what you want for yourself, not what you want a person to do. You want this person to behave a certain way. You want to know, are they thinking about, you want to manifest and work towards someone's energy who's moving in another direction. And that only, listen, all your cards are upside down. Everything for you is upside down. Your person avoiding, stalling, you not taking the test and moving yourself into the new world. And I don't want to tell you about a new love because you haven't even healed from the past love. That's irresponsible for you and for me to have that conversation. You're not prepared. So if you hop into a new relationship, you're still thinking about your ex. So how are you going to love this new person? That's fucked up. So if you have some love to give, if you have this kind of love to give, it's very deep. Why are you looking to jump from one person to the next? You're not going to have a success. You're not going to have a good time. You're not. So I saw what you wrote. New love. Do I mean a new love for you? Right now you're filled with nothing. Your output is 100% emotion at this time. Okay? Your output is greed. I know you don't see it that way. I'm just going to tell you because I see you're asleep, you're not processing the data. So it's like talking to a computer that's turned off. Okay? So let's try this again. Right now you're making emotional choices based on old dick. You may have been with a narcissist, somebody who might have been a little bit abusive with your heart, your love, your body. I don't know. Whatever the deal is, you have some healing. You have some quiet time, some bubble bath, some happy. No, you didn't. Lena, read your words. You haven't healed from shit. What are you talking about? Look how you type. Look how you type. You've healed from nothing. You know, the card is emotional choices. Greed. I want what I want. You can't move into the next thing. And that's because you're looking around and you're feeling lonely. But lonely and alone aren't the same things. So you have a wonderful heart. You have a wonderful heart. And somebody took advantage of that. Somebody brought their stupid fucking ego into the room and they caused issue. They made you forget your worth. So that was a lesson. You had the lesson. It's done. But remember, that type of energy, you can't heal from in 6 months. It may not even be a year. It may not be 2 or 3 years. Abuse is not something that even has a clock of healing. So you went through a lot, and maybe you're not even ready to acknowledge how much you went through. Maybe you're not ready to be fair and balanced about all you've gone through because you're still going through it. That's okay. That's okay. But you need to be patient with yourself. You need to remember your value and all your awesomeness before any man can get back into your space. Your guides want you to knock off the focus on being separated from others. You are creating bad karma by not taking care of yourself at this time. Your guides want you to fucking take a break. You're getting a pause at this time for inner peace. Okay? It is time for change. Okay. Well, wake up. You're making too much noise. Okay. All right. Your guides want you to work on balance. Balance before partnership. What's coming? First, you have to get some things in order. There's something you have to get in order. I do see progress if you are looking for work, but there's going to be challenges at this time. You do have options in that. You have to figure out what type of work you can be in love with. Something that requires your focus, so you're not focused on this person. You got to bring your head out of this data, okay? So, I don't think you're that concerned with job and money. I think you need to heal. And if job and money was your first concern, you would have asked that before you came in asking about that. I don't know if you're really that concerned about work and career. Lena, you're not even, come on. At this point, you're up something waiting going on here with work. And nothing's in progress because I guess you have to kind of make some moves for that, right? And then this card comes out where we're not being honest for some reason with ourselves about something. Not really accepting past behavior that is eating up time, free valuable time, boredom. 6, do you have anything for Lena?
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
That was fucking rude. Do you have anything else?
Good question.
You're an ass. Could you please give Lena a message?
Smoke weed every day.
Ah, I'm done. 6, that's rude. It's very rude. Sorry about that, guys. All right. I'll keep it short tonight. Let's go over things coming for you. The collective. Tuesday. 7 days. Six, can you tell the collective what's coming for them next 7 days.
Is that like a personal attack or something?
Anything else?
Coincidence? I think not.
One more?
Smoke weed every day.
You're an asshole. Okay. For the collective, what you'll be dealing with next 7 days. Ooh. What I'm feeling here is you guys are going to be looking for reasons to love. Some of you may be just bored and fucking lonely. Pay attention. Some of you are feeling interested in interaction with the others. Some of you may be just feeling horny. You may be interested in being with someone over the next 7 days. But you have questions about this. Should you do this or should you not? And those of you who are questioning it, you are probably comfortable with your alone time. I hope so. Some of you are so comfortable, you're not really feeling the chase. You don't really give a fuck. That's going to be tough for others. So make sure you give away free t-shirts and balloons for the brokenhearted. Some of you are going to be coming across as selfish to others next 7 days. And the distance is hard for someone of interest, someone that you're talking to. Very difficult for them to decipher what the fuck they're hearing. So, what I'm sensing is clarify, but don't explain yourself, but be aware that you may not be coming across clearly to the other person. Someone's reading your conversation wrong. Someone, guides, this is something to be aware of. Someone is going to take your conversation the wrong way. Some of you are dealing with what comes to me as what feels like a masculine energy is going to be butthurt by the way you talk. This feels like information for you ladies. Feels like feminine energy who's being a little too indifferent. That's a nice word. It's an energy of I really don't care when maybe they thought that you did, or it feels like a masculine energy, in a feminine energy's background. So we can only see the back of her head, sort of. And he's wondering, like, why won't you talk to me? Why won't you pay attention to me? Why are you making this choice to act like this? What I'm hearing is, why are you acting like this? No one else does. Some of y'all are doing it because you know your worth. Ain't nobody got time for that. Some of you are acting that way because you're not going for the banana in the tailpipe. Some of you are using your divine intuition, and you know where this is going. And you have better things to do with your day, like vacuuming or grocery shopping or Ladies, be careful. Somebody is not dealing with rejection well. They're just not going to comprehend it. They don't understand it. This is pure ego. 7 days. Some of you are going to know you made the right decision not to fuck with somebody about 30 seconds after you reject anything. Be careful. Be listening. Because no is like a... And I'm not saying they're going to be explosive. I'm just saying their response is going to be like, oh, well, shit, I'm glad I said no to that, you idiot. It'll be just the wrong response to a no. This will be someone's test, right? Like I say no, and then they fail the test by responding incorrectly. And that brings the fucking finish. That brings the finish right on in. It's like they drown themselves, finish themselves off. That's what I heard. Okay. I gotta go do some yoga. This is dirty. Listen, ladies, if you're going through any of this data, I applaud you, golf clap. I do feel like this is lady ball energy, like not having to put up with the fuck shit, but also remembering why everybody can't be in your space. And in this power, we all know it's like a Halloween number, right? We all see what they've done to the number 13. And that's upside down. So it's like, if we just want to simplify it, it's taking the mask off, taking yourself out of a situation before it, wow. Okay. It's a mirror of itself here. So, for those of you who are going through this data right here, you'll be growing. You'll be growing. And this is wisdom. This is intuition. Your intuition is correct. It's like a winning lottery ticket for you in the next 7 days, if you will. And it's a lottery ticket because it's a cycle that becomes very clear with rejection or any type of criticism, commentary, anything that works to the negative of the person who wants to only hear the positive, the praise. Yeah, you guys are getting the sacred, this is like high quality data download stuff. This is good. I don't have anything else to read on this. Ladies, whoever this is for, 7 days, it's like saying no. Saying no is like the avalanche of why you should have said no. Like, I'm so glad I did not entertain any of this offer. This is an offer that you're dealing with now, coming your way. Someone that's taking interest in you, but they take themselves out with their behavior. Ooh-wee, just an opportunity to be a statistic is what I heard. I don't feel like it means an injury statistic as opposed to like notch on the belt type stuff. So now I see John Witherspoon And here comes Boomerang. Never mind. The movie Boomerang. Don't be whipped, whip that pussy. However you ladies need to work that famous moment, that famous quote from the movie out. However you need to work that out for yourself, do so. But it definitely feels like a stop, a hard stop for somebody's bullshit and childish behavior. All because they responded incorrectly to something as simple as no. Oh no, I can't go out tonight. I gotta wash my hair. What? You're a bitch. No, wait, what? What? Oh my God. Wow. Make sure when this situation happens, lady guides, express gratitude. Express gratitude to the person who shows you their ass that soon that they didn't waste your fucking time. Don't forget that. You say thank you. Because you could have done what? Could have spent time with you, could have looked you in your stupid eye sockets. Could have, expressed gratitude that they showed you their ass right away. Okay? All right, guys. OG Mask. I think he. Okay. Right. And if you're dealing with that type of person, whoever that is, you'll be glad that you had to wash your hair that night. And you wasn't lying. You'd be glad, like, I really was. I'm glad you cut the fuck up. Because I was going to suck your dick. And now I don't have to. All right. You was about to get some pussy, you stupid motherfucker. But you talk like that? Oh, okay. Well, thank you. And I need you ladies to say, if you're going to, you must say fucking thank you. Because it's going to confuse the fuck out of them. What? And if he really hates women, he will skip right over your thank you and keep talking. So watch that narcissist mind. They'll skip right over that data. Speaking as someone who does that, this is when I know you're a fuck up and you're a colossal fuck up. I move into gratitude mode because that's a front row seat to somebody's bullshit. Well, I can apply this data later on to future people like you. Oh, okay. I can see this coming now because, okay, give me the front row seat. No, I don't need no popcorn. Let me watch the show. Go ahead. Oh, thank you. That was Strangé. Oh, what? Oh, you don't like it when I say no? Strangé. Okay. I think there's nothing clearer on receiving data for your intuition as you grow than to know somebody's a liar and then just watch them. I'll never say a word. It's a front row seat. Who talks in the movie theater? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. What are they going to do now? That is fascinating. So make sure you thank the people who are putting on a show for you, especially because they think your dumbass don't know any better. Oh, she's stupid. Oh, come on, yeah, you want this dick. You just like the last 12 stupid bitches. Oh, no, I'm going to take a front row seat on your stupid shit. Let me take some notes. Yes, there's so much, Eskimo, there you go. There's a lot of data to be gained in being that type of aware. Like a parent when they know their kid is lying. And parents forget, or maybe they don't think about it that way, but I know there's too many parents who don't realize the way you go off on your child for lying does nothing but makes them a better liar. I don't. So going off, or especially as an adult, when you have certain data, and you get to watch the show where they're lying as bad as a kid, but it's an adult, and you're like, oh God, I needed to be reminded that people act like that. Okay, front row seat. I will make some popcorn. Hold on, look. So, OG Mask, you asked about a message from spirits. Let's see. Are you still here, OG Mask? Can you pick 3 random numbers? Any random, not your birthday, not your home address or any of that. Random. First 3. First 3 you see. First 3. Rose. Shut up. Rose. Shh. That's weird. Messages from spirit for you. I don't know what that data was right there, but hey, cactus and ferns. I don't like plants. Cactus and ferns. Uh, so I also get something about faith. So I do see a block or holding back. Holding back, but with the feeling of limbo, I'm also feeling someone in heat or in a hot place. So it's not a cycle, but it's which way to go. Something about fairness comes out too. I don't know who sings that song. Something about you got me going in circles. Something about a spinning clock. Whatever the lyrics are of that song, I don't know who sings that song. It's old. Well, there's 3, which I felt okay. So you guys want you to know at this time you're getting a pause or a break in this moment, because you're bored, and it's divine boredom. It's not just any kind of boredom. It's the boredom of divinity. Time for you to make some changes. Someone you're giving too much influence to. You guys want you to prepare to move it, sharpen up with something. Something requires discipline. You may be desiring a union with someone, but you may also be stressing it too much as well. And perhaps because you've gone through situations, or maybe you've never been cheated on. I don't know. You could have been cheated. You guys want you to focus on self. Stressing, worrying, continuously thinking somebody could they not be? What do I need to know about this person? If this is a love interest in your space that you're having curiosity about, don't overthink them. I feel like it's more of a lesson than a blessing, because you are probably still carrying some data from old experiences, because you're wondering if this person is cheating or if they're a cheater. Something isn't moving. Perhaps you have an umbrella view of the others at this time. And I say everybody when I mean the others, whether they're dating you or interested in you or whatever. So you guys want you to get grounded and get comfortable with alone time. Learn to let that be a choice. And it's for awareness of self. Because even spending time and being comfortable with yourself, that takes courage too. And so you're focusing on what you don't have, which brings in more of what you don't have. You guys want you to know at this time you are perhaps calling in situations that will give you limited protection. This could be in the form of an ex-lover or somebody, or an ex-boyfriend or crush or friend, somebody that was kind of like the last destructive person you may have dealt with. Okay? And though you may not see that in this person now, it's only because you're choosing not to see it. You guys want you to work on new starts. Not a new start with others, a new start of yourself. And the numbers you gave me numbers, your random chosen numbers, was about safety, wellness. Your 6, that was your 4. Your 6 is like healing. So it comes back around again. And your 8 is a cycle. It's doing things with intention. Choosing that over, and not calling it laziness. It's learning to perceive things differently, learning to see things differently. I'm still looking at the cactus and the ferns, like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Why would I go for plant reference? But maybe it's more like a sticky plant looks good but will hurt you. I don't know. I kill plants, so I don't know anything about the cactus and the fucking ferns. Maybe I don't know why that came through. I'm really curious about that. What comes through for me now is aloe. Aloe. Maybe that has to do with the healing. I don't know. Anyways, do you have any data extra for OG Mask. 6. Six, I feel like that was rude. 6. Can we try? Can we try something nicer?
Do you see me fucking laughing, motherfucker? I ain't fucking laughing.
I think that was also rude. How about we say something nice for OG Mask?
I wrote a blog post a while ago about why I fucking hate video games. Because this is what it does. It feels like the male fantasy.
I think 6 needs a nap. We're just gonna put 6 over here. Shh. Okay. I think 6. I think 6 needs a little bubble bath. Good thing it's in a waterproof case. 6 is it? Okay. I don't know. I'm still focused on aloe vera and cactuses. Like, I don't like why would that come out? Okay. Okay. Anyways. Oh, Tiff, you have a cactus and fern. You have the cactus and the fern and aloe plant in your house. Okay. All right, well, psychic, I'm going to need you to get, hey, maybe someday you can help me. How do you stop the plants from dying? How come every time I have a plant, they die? And they die quickly. Is it because I water them when I choose to? Eucalyptus. Oh. Hand sanitizer on deck. Oh, shit, you guys, look. Good luck testing your environments. May the force be with all of you. What else? Hammer, don't hurt him. Can't touch this? I don't know. 6, do you have any data for the collective as they go into their mission over the next 7 days? Controlling, testing, evaluating, observing, all that stuff. Hot water. I can imagine. Anything else?
I wrote a blog post a while ago about why I fucking hate video games. Because this is what it does. It feels like the male fantasy.
Damn, y'all gonna be on some shit. All right. Well. Spank you too. Lizzie, I appreciate that. And those are the plants that are hard to kill? Those are? They are? Oh. Wait. Oh, are they now? Might have to look into that. I don't think I've ever had a cactus plant. I just know I've tried having plants before. I forget what it was. Something ivy. Whatever it was, didn't last long at all. Did not last long. Oh, Tiff. Look, she's like, well, bitch, since you all in my house with my plants. Do you have a yes or no question? No more. Avashini. No. Avashini, thank you for subbing. Tiff's going to be the last yes or no question only. My stomach is about to start growling, which means my ability to focus on your reading will be limited. And I'm going to start saying things like, you're hungry. You're hungry for life. So, Tiff, do you have a question? You want to focus on it? Okay, well, let's just find out what data's coming, what you need to know from your guides. Specifically. Thank you, Avashini. Come back, though. Like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the lives. And I give a little bit longer readings in the beginning. Oops. Oh God, not all this data. I don't know. I don't want it. All right. So your guides at this time, well, okay, whatever. The data that you're experiencing in life would add up a lot better if you got some rest. You're experiencing visible successes in life right now, so you might not be getting all your rest, is what I see. There's something going on, though, a cycle that you're having trouble letting go of. Maybe a thought process that's over, or something undone. Something unchecked also. Could be for self or someone else. You may be considering or dealing with someone on an emotional level who is a little out of balance. Someone may be coming your way, or you may have someone on your mind, and you have this awareness. I'm not going to call this a test. This is data you already know. You may be dealing with somebody who has some... You need clarity here. You need balance. This could be somebody from your past who threw you off balance. Could have to do with family, baby daddy, mama, baby mama stuff. I don't know. Somebody who has that potential. Could be romance gone wrong. Someone who lied. So you guys want you to clear your mind. Okay? Focus on your health. You are definitely getting guided assistance at this time. And the assistance is to help you move on beyond those who don't know how to complete a cycle. Oh. What I just heard is somebody doesn't... Sometimes I get messages that are completing my sentence, and then I try to not say that horrific thing. So the assistance you may be getting at this time is helping you get over or help you get over a situation. It's a pause for a break, right? For safety. So any feelings of being stuck or bored, it's divine intervention for shizzle, but it's more of a protection from chaotic situations, useless situations, or useless fucking people. And that includes haters. Two fall. Same card comes back. Wow. So the 9 comes back again, and then triple 9. Okay, tip. Be safe out there, girl. It's a wild, wild world. But you do have some stuff you need to get done. Because, yeah, you do have a couple of envious energies staring at you in the bushes. But they are unable to manifest. They lack the ability to create. So take a break and get some rest. That's what I see. For the most part. And then watch the haters, because, they're around. I don't see any testing stuff or just not letting yourself get bored. And avoid unnecessary chaos. as best as you can. I sense that it senses like a trigger warning, like somebody who knows how to push your buttons coming. Yep, limited protection coming. This could be over the next 10 days that you might be going through it and having to think about it, resolve it, get over it, all that stuff. But it is limited protection coming your way. Again, I'm not going to say it's a test. It's somebody you know who knows how to push your buttons. They will be looking to start something new with you. But it's up to you to have some self-control or be paying attention to theirs. And choose you. And I feel like you will, though. You're getting this break right now your vision is changing. Your vision, your desires, your sense of protecting yourself is changing. Things that make you happy are a little bit different than they were some time ago, right? And that's grace. You're moving with grace. Becoming more one with all. And your cactus plants. Okay. All right, you guys. 12:18. 5. You asked a question. How did I learn to read energy? That is a long story. I don't think I should I don't know how to explain that. I don't know how to explain that quickly. It's really more of a show thing. I think I have explained it once before, haven't I? Like, if you ever stand in front of an older TV, when you turn it on, you can hear the TV. And if you stand right in front of the screen, you can feel a little bit of static electricity. That's what people's energy feels like to me. And sometimes it's okay. It's okay. The static doesn't feel bad. And then other times it feels like, whoa. So I'm sure someday I'll come up with a better explanation of what I'm sensing. But that's the easiest way I can think of. Yes, Tiff. Don't let your buttons get pushed. This is testing of self, I guess, if you want to call it that. Ooh, as I'm talking to you. Yeah, I think you'll... Wow. I won't show you the rest of the card. That's what it says. I'm going to work on prettier cards, you guys, I promise. All right, you guys. Hope that was helpful. I appreciate you guys being here. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the live readings. And I want to do some more remote viewings thingamabobs. Also, we're going to start doing test your own psychic abilities on Fridays. Because Lizzie said we got to do it. She's going to kick our butts. So we're going to do Sci-Fi Fridays in the evenings, probably around this hour, this group of hours. But please check the community page. I will post something so everybody's in the know. And if you would like to participate, you will need a sketch pad or paper and a pencil, right? And that's what we'll do on Fridays. We'll be magical, like some magical school of magicians or something weird that I'm too old to know about. Anyways, 6, do you want to say goodbye to everyone nicely?
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
6, that's not how we end the show. Let's try this again.
Now that's what this is all about.
All right. 6 is harsh. Very harsh. Well, Angel, you're going to have to watch the repeat, aren't you, sir? And there was a message in there for a male. So I don't know. Maybe it might be your data in there. You know what? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to shut the fuck up. I'm zip. Oh, there it went. I am shutting the fuck up. If you would like to repeat and watch the beginning, Angel, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Alrighty then. We should let Angel have his time alone. We should let Angel have his time alone if that earlier data was for him. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. All of you, you guys know I love you. You know I love you. Make sure you have a wonderful snack and everybody get some fucking rest. Gotta do that. Especially for Sci-Fi Fridays. If not, then you'll just have to settle for smoking weed every day. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I totally appreciate that. Seriously. All right, you guys. Bye.